Hello food enthusiasts, welcome back to KamikazeFood. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that might surprise you: national foods that didn't quite get it right. From misinterpretations to cultural adaptations, these culinary tales are both amusing and insightful. Let's get started. Our first stop on this culinary journey is Japan's tempura. You might be surprised to learn that this beloved dish actually has Portuguese roots. Tempura originated in the 16th century when Portuguese missionaries introduced the technique of deep frying to Japan. Originally, it was a method for cooking fish, but Japan adapted it to their local ingredients. Today, tempura is an essential part of Japanese cuisine, but it's a great example of how culinary influences can evolve over time, creating unique and delicious dishes. Moving on to sauerkraut, a staple in German cuisine. While Germany claims this fermented cabbage dish as its own, it's interesting to note that the origins can be traced back to China over 2,000 years ago. The Chinese laborer building the Great Wall reportedly consumed a version of fermented cabbage to stay nourished. It eventually made its way to Europe, where Germans embraced it as their own, incorporating it into their traditional dishes with their unique twist. Now let's talk about the iconic French croissant. Despite its undeniable association with French bakeries, the croissant has Austrian roots. Its journey to France dates back to the 17th century when Viennese bakers created a layered, buttery pastry to celebrate the defeat of the Ottoman Empire. It wasn't until the 19th century that the croissant gained widespread popularity in France, becoming a symbol of French breakfast culture, loved for its flaky texture and rich flavor. Time for a salad break with the Caesar salad. Contrary to popular belief, this classic salad wasn't born in ancient Rome. In fact, it originated in Tijuana, Mexico in the 1920s. Chef Cesar Cardini created the dish on a whim when faced with a shortage of ingredients, crafting a flavorful combination that would stand the test of time. The unique combination of romaine lettuce, croutons, Parmesan cheese, and Caesar dressing has since become a global favorite, proving that culinary brilliance can emerge from unexpected circumstances, delighting taste buds worldwide. Let's hop over to frog legs, a delicacy associated with French cuisine. While France is famous for its culinary prowess, the consumption of frog legs can be traced back to ancient Rome and Greece. It gained popularity in France during the 19th century and became a symbol of French gastronomy, with its tender texture and delicate flavor. Interestingly, frog legs are also enjoyed in various other cultures, challenging the notion of them being exclusively French and showcasing the universality of adventurous eating. Now, who doesn't love a good cheesecake? This rich and indulgent dessert has roots in ancient Greece, where a form of cheesecake was served to athletes during the first Olympic Games. The Romans later adopted and modified the recipe, spreading its popularity throughout Europe before it found its way to the New World. Today, the modern cheesecake comes in countless variations, showcasing its adaptability across cultures and its enduring appeal as a decadent treat. Time for a sweet surprise with fortune cookies. Despite being commonly associated with Chinese cuisine, these crispy treats are not originally from China. They were first introduced in the United States by Japanese immigrants in the early 20th century, becoming a cherished part of Chinese-American dining experiences. Today, fortune cookies are a ubiquitous part of Chinese-American dining experiences, but their true origin might catch you off guard, highlighting the complex interplay of culture and culinary innovation. Let's round off our journey with a slice of apple pie, a quintessential American dessert, right? Well, not exactly. The concept of apple pie dates back to medieval England, and the recipe evolved over centuries. Dutch and Swedish immigrants brought their versions of apple pie to America, influencing the development of the beloved American classic with its warm spices and comforting aroma. So, the next time you enjoy a slice of apple pie, remember its diverse and historical journey spanning continents and centuries. Last but not least, we can't forget about the universally loved French fries. Despite the name, they're not French at all. The origins of French fries can be traced back to Belgium, where they were a popular street food in the 17th century. The term French fries is believed to have been coined by American soldiers during World War I who encountered the dish in Belgium and thought they were in France, sparking a global love affair with these crispy delights, and the name stuck, forever associating them with the wrong nationality. And there you have it, a culinary adventure through national foods that got their stories a little mixed up. It goes to show you that the world of food is a fascinating tapestry of cultural exchanges and culinary surprises. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more delicious content. Until next time, happy eating! If you have any other intriguing food stories or topics you'd like us to explore, drop them in the comments below. Until then, stay curious and savor the flavors of the world.